The internet is officially in meltdown mode, and you're not ready for what just went down. What started as a fun, fiery appearance on Hot Ones quickly spiraled into one of the most shocking, emotional, and unexpected moments in BTS history. Yes, you heard that right. While casually eating some of the spiciest wings on the planet, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook didn't just break another global record. They may have also revealed secrets that fans were never supposed to hear. At first, everything felt so classic BTS. You know, chaotic energy, inside jokes, Jin cracking dad jokes while Jungkook laughed uncontrollably, and Jimin teasing V like it was just another behind-the-scenes moment. Even RM tried to keep things intellectual, analyzing the sauces like a scientist, while Suga stayed unusually quiet, something fans immediately picked up on. But as the heat levels climbed, so did the tension. You could see it in their expressions. J-Hope, usually the mood maker, suddenly went silent. Jin stopped joking. And then there was that moment, blink and you'd miss it, when RM and Suga exchanged a look that didn't feel scripted, it felt real. And that's when everything changed. Fans are shocked. ARMY is in chaos. Clips are being replayed millions of times, trying to decode every word, every glance, every reaction, because what seemed like harmless fun quickly turned into something much deeper, something emotional, something raw. Was it just the spice breaking their composure, or did BTS, under pressure, let their guard down and reveal truths they've been holding on to for years? Because what happened next might change how you see BTS forever. The cameras were rolling, the lights were blazing, and the world was watching as BTS sat across the table staring down a lineup of wings that looked innocent but were anything but. "Okay, this is easy," Jin laughed, picking up the first wing with confidence. "I've eaten worse." "Young, you say that now," Jungkook smirked, already anticipating chaos. At first, it was everything fans expected. Playful teasing, inside jokes, chaotic energy. Jimin clung to V after the second wing, dramatically gasping, "I can't feel my lips." "Your lips never work properly anyway," V shot back, laughing. Even J-Hope was dancing in his seat, hyping up the moment. "Let's go, we are BTS, we can handle anything." But as the wings got hotter, something began to shift. It started subtly. Suga, who had been unusually quiet from the beginning, suddenly pushed his plate away after the fourth wing. "I need water," he muttered. "Young, you okay?" RM asked, watching him closely. "I'm fine," Suga replied, but his tone didn't match his words. Fans watching live immediately noticed. Comments flooded in. "Why does Yoongi look upset? Something feels off. Is this just the spice or something deeper?" Then came the fifth wing, and with it the first crack in the perfect BTS image. The host asked a seemingly harmless question: "What's one thing you've never told your fans?" The table went quiet. Too quiet. Jin tried to laugh it off. "We tell ARMY everything." But RM didn't smile. Instead, he leaned back, eyes distant. "Do we, though?" That one sentence sent shockwaves through the fandom. "Young," Jimin whispered, clearly uncomfortable. But RM continued, his voice calm yet heavy. "Sometimes we don't say things because we think it will hurt them." The room froze. Even J-Hope stopped moving. "Namjoon," Suga said, quietly, warning in his tone. But it was too late. "Fans think they know everything about us," RM continued. "But there are moments, arguments, decisions that we've hidden." "Hidden?" Jungkook repeated, his voice barely audible. "Not everything is as perfect as it looks." And just like that, the illusion cracked. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, social media exploded within seconds. What is he talking about? Arguments? Hidden moments? Is BTS not as close as we thought? Back at the table, the tension became unbearable. "Okay, let's move on," J-Hope quickly said, forcing a smile. "Next wing." But the damage was done. The sixth wing hit, and with it, the emotions boiled over. Jimin suddenly put his wing down, his eyes glistening. "Why are we talking about this here?" "No, let him talk," V said unexpectedly. Everyone turned to him. What do you mean? Jin asked, confused. V leaned forward, his expression serious, something fans rarely saw. Maybe it's time. Time for what? Jungkook asked. For people to stop thinking we're perfect. Silence. You could feel it through the screen. Taeyang, RM started, but V shook his head. No, Hyung, I'm serious. It's exhausting. The word hung in the air. Exhausting. What's exhausting? The host asked carefully, sensing the shift. Pretending, V said simply. That was it. That was the moment everything spiraled. Pretending that we're always okay, that we don't fight, that we don't get tired of each other sometimes. Hey, Jin tried to interrupt, but V continued. We love each other, yes, but it's not always easy. Fans are shocked. Army was divided instantly. Some defended them. They're human. Of course they argue. Others panicked. What do you mean, tired of each other? Is BTS breaking apart? Back at the table, Jimin was visibly emotional. I don't want fans to think we don't care, he said, his voice trembling. We do care, Suga said quietly. That's why it's hard. All eyes turned to him. Suga rarely spoke this openly. Being BTS isn't just being 7 friends, he continued. It's pressure, expectations, constant attention. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. Jungkook looked down at his hands. I thought I was the only one who felt that, he admitted softly. You're not, RM said. J-Hope leaned back, covering his face for a moment. This isn't how this was supposed to go. But maybe it should, V replied. The 7th wing arrived, the spiciest yet, and just like the heat, the truth became impossible to hold back. Do you remember 2018? RM suddenly asked. The mood shifted again. Everyone knew what he meant. That was the hardest year, Jin said quietly. We almost, Jimin started but stopped. Say it, Suga said. Jimin took a deep breath. We almost disbanded. The world stopped. Fans are shocked, completely stunned. Clips spread like wildfire. Did they just say disband? What is happening? Jungkook wiped his eyes. I remember thinking, maybe this is it, J-Hope said. But we stayed, J-Hope added quickly. We chose to stay. Not easily, V said. No, RM agreed, not easily. The conversation turned raw. Arguments from the past were hinted at, sleepless nights, doubts, fears. There were days I didn't want to come to the studio, Suga admitted. There were days I avoided everyone, Jin added quickly. Jimin looked at V. There were days we didn't talk. Fans are shocked. Jimin and V didn't talk? They're soulmates. V nodded slowly. We fought badly. But we fixed it, Jimin said quickly, reaching for his hand. V smiled faintly. We did. And in that moment, something changed again. The tension didn't disappear, but it softened, because beneath the chaos, the truth was clear. They weren't perfect, but they were real. RM looked at the camera. Maybe this is what people need to see, he said. Not perfection, just honesty. The room was quiet again, but this time it wasn't uncomfortable. It was understanding. Even the host seemed emotional. I've never seen anything like this on this show, he admitted. J-Hope finally laughed again, though softer this time. Yeah, this got deep. Blame the wings, Jin joked weakly. No, Suga said, blame the truth. And just like that, the segment ended, but the impact had only just begun. Online, chaos. Fans are shocked, divided, emotional. Some praised them for their honesty. Others feared what it meant. Is BTS okay? Are they breaking up? Or are they just finally being real? Backstage, things were still tense. You really went all out, Jin said to RM. RM sighed. Maybe too much. No, V said, not enough. Jimin looked between them. What happens now? No one had an answer, because for the first time in a long time, the future felt uncertain. And as the cameras faded, one question echoed louder than ever. Was this the beginning of a new chapter for BTS, or the beginning of the end? And just like that, what was supposed to be a fun, spicy challenge turned into one of the most unforgettable and emotional moments in BTS history. Secrets were hinted at, emotions ran high, and for the first time, fans got a glimpse behind the curtain, beyond the polished performances, beyond the smiles, and into the raw, complicated reality of being BTS. But here's the real question. What does this all mean? Are these revelations a sign that the group is finally ready to be more open than ever before? Or is this the beginning of deeper cracks forming beneath the surface? Fans are shocked. Theories are everywhere, and the fandom is more divided than ever. Some believe this honesty will make BTS stronger, while others fear it's a warning sign of something bigger. And what about those unresolved tensions? The past arguments, the emotional distance, the pressure they admitted to feeling? Has it truly been resolved, or is there more we still don't know? One thing is clear, nothing feels the same after this. Now it's your turn. What do you think really happened during that Hot Ones episode? Was it just the spice pushing them to their limits, or did BTS finally reveal the truth they've been hiding for years? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this conversation is far from over. And if you want more shocking stories, hidden secrets, and viral